guys, you should know what this means. It's Free Write Friday today, except for I didn't write because I didn't have time. But I will go ahead and I will write about these this week, but I'm just going to tell you what they mean to me. So, the first one I drew was, when you know where you're going, you're more likely to get there. And I like this one. Yeah. I totally agree with this. I'm sure everybody agrees with that. When you know where you're going, then you'll probably get there. As long as you have the motivation and drive to do so. My personal example of that would be that I guess I've known who I am since forever. I've always been very true to myself, very in tune to who I am and everything. And my career pathway has flip-flopped a lot, but when I was a freshman in college, I knew what I wanted to do. Like, I'm set on it. I want to be a music therapist. I'm going to work my butt off to get there, and hopefully I'll be able to get there. So, that's kind of my own personal thing. So, because I know where I'm going, I should be able to get there. I totally agree with that. You know, you just have to work hard. And then the next one I drew is, what does a good leader look like to you? And a good leader to me personally is someone who cares about who they're leading. In the past, I've had section leaders who just didn't really care about the people in their section. And it turned out they weren't very good section leaders. We weren't doing very well because they didn't care. They didn't care. So, most important thing is that leaders need to care. The second most important thing is you need to be able to trust whoever's leading you. So they need to have some kind of integrity, something that backs them up. If they say they're going to do something, you need to know that they'll be able to do it. And then the third thing that I think really signifies a leader is someone who just listens to others. I've been in groups before, you know, group work and school and stuff, and people who don't know people who don't listen to their group aren't very good leaders, because if they just want, I guess an example is, if they just want their group to do what they want to do, it's most likely not going to happen because the group doesn't agree with that. The group doesn't want to do that. So I think it's really important for the leader to also listen to its group. So, yeah, that's that one. And then the last one that I drew is, who are 3 of your heroes? Why do you admire them so much? This is an interesting one. So I guess one of my heroes would be my mom, of course. She raised me. I love her. She is a lot of the reason why I am who I am. Her and I handle things extremely differently from each other. And, I don't know, she's always admired certain aspects about me, and I've always admired certain things about her, and I think that's just mostly why she's such a hero to me, because she can look at me and be like, gosh, I wish I had that, you know, I wish I had that trait, you know, like, I'm very, I guess, headstrong. I'm very stubborn, and I speak up when something isn't right, if that makes sense. So, I'm not gonna let people push me around, and my mom really likes that about me. She's not like that. She likes to avoid conflict, and I like to just confront issues. The second person would be my stepmom. These aren't in order, by the way. I think of them equally. My stepmom, she's an amazing woman. She's very strong, and, she's just incredible. She's currently taken in my brother's kids, and she's, you know, that's a big thing to do, you know, so, I don't know, it means the world to me that she's able to do that, and it means, I don't know, I see how strong she is every single day, even when I'm not around her, like, because I don't live with her anymore, but I really see how strong she is, and just how amazing she is every single day, and I definitely look up to her. And then my dad, of course, is one of my heroes. You know, him and I haven't always gotten along, but now that I'm older, we definitely get along a lot better. And I know that whenever I'm like off, I can always just text him and he'll be able to make me laugh because he's a very funny guy. And I would say that between my parents, I'm most like him. And I just look up to him a lot. I think he's a great guy and he is just amazing. So, of course, my heroes are my parents. So, yeah. If you guys are going to respond to these same things that I pulled out, then please let me know what your answers are to them. So I will write them in the description box down below. Alright, thank you for watching this, and next week I will definitely have written about these, but I did want to get this going again. As you know, I do think this series is important. I think journaling is important, so I'm gonna get that going again. Guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.